Welcome to Dispensary Defender School. I'm your host, Shay Gunther, and I'm back to take a look at some of the things you can learn using the Dispensary Defender Data Dashboard, which can be used to research the viability of a known location for its suitability to open up a new legal marijuana shop, to search for the best place in a general area to put a legal dispensary, or to look at an already running operation in the event of a possible merger and acquisition deal. In previous episodes, I've spent time using the Dispensary Defender dashboard to learn about particular locations that could be used to open up a legal marijuana dispensary. But in this episode, I'll be diving right into all the things you can actually download when you research an address using the Dispensary Defender. So this episode is kind of like a cooking show that jumps right to showing you the dishes that have already been baked. The address that I grabbed all of this information for is 10 Riverside Park in the town of Malden, Massachusetts, and I don't think it even took me 5 minutes to download the PDF files via the Dispensary Defender's site screening and infographics and reports tool. That's one of the nice things about the Dispensary Defender, just how quickly you can gather information using it. We'll look at the community profiles infographic first, which I downloaded as a PDF. This one has 2 pages, one showing results for all the people living within 10 minutes and another page showing everyone within 25 minutes. As you can see, it's just packed with all kinds of useful information like age profiles, household incomes, home ownership rates, and educational levels, which helps give you a sense of the demographics of the area. Speaking of demographics, we'll open up the Executive Summary PDF next, which broadly lays out some of the things you might want to know about the population living within, again, a 10 and 25-minute travel shed. This shows the 2 different size bubbles of people side by side, so you can compare how the smaller area, shown on the left side, stacks up against the larger population, shown on the right side. Those little arrows indicate whether the larger population's metric is higher or lower than the smaller population. And at the bottom, you have a nice little graphic laying out the amount of money people spend on different categories like travel, transportation, and entertainment. Turning to the Key Facts PDF, we find different top-line demographics split out in a nicely designed format, again showing stats for 10 minutes out and 25 minutes out. Fairly basic stuff, but it's great to have it in a format that's so easy to embed in your own presentations. The last 2 things we'll be looking at today concern car traffic. This first PDF is a traffic map generated using cell phone data, breaking down the major thoroughfares in an area and showing how busy those roads are. This is super helpful in getting a broad sense of where people are moving, and then you can open up the traffic count profile to get a little more local, since this one shows all these streets around your address of note. This traffic is actually numbers from traffic engineers who conduct counts on the different streets using those little hose thingies you drive around on the streets sometimes. One of the downsides to the count data is that some streets are sometimes up to 20 years old, so it's a smart operator that looks at this and the up-to-date cell phone traffic maps to really understand an area. Those are all the things we have time to look at today. There are more PDFs you can download, as well as some CSV files, which are just lists of information that you can use in a spreadsheet program, but we'll leave that all for a future episode. It's also good to know that all of these features are available in the basic Dispensary Defender membership, which also allows you to import your own data or custom widgets to get even more personalized and sophisticated results. There are a lot of reasons why all the smart operators are signing up for Dispensary Defender. Get on board yourself today by opening up HedgeRowAnalysis.com.